Baby,
nigga, we just got here though.
Hey, it's the first episode of the block.
First time.
You heard me?
That's
It's the first episode. So guess what? Fuck it. Hey.
We out here. Let's go.
Yeah. So officially, what's the name?
The block, nigga.
The block.
Okay.
All right.
Go get a hat.
Currently, we
The
got
block.
Old Block SP. We got Rick Meister. We got King Mike Millie.
We out here.
V, you gotta give us your name because I don't even know if you just go with V. And we
We're
go
going
with V.
now.
Alright. So right now, we on the block.
We on the block.
We're gonna talk our shit, do our shit, be our shit, right? Alright, so the first topic is who, like 6ix9ine?
Hey, check 969.
Tech 969.
Kashi bitch 9.
I don't know the dude, so I'm not calling him a bitch, but we do know
Takashi
he's a rapper.
bitch 9.
Alright. So the situation he got his ass slumped out in the gym.
Yeah.
Now we all know you talk shit, you gotta be about your shit. Well, he wasn't about it, he got his ass beat, they curled him up, they stomped him out, and then at the end, I mean we haven't heard nothing from him. Has anybody heard anything from this guy?
Like what you mean recently?
Recently, or anything afterwards, after the whole situation.
After the ass whooping.
After the ass
I haven't heard anything.
Clearly,
I heard shit.
I don't follow kids, so I don't know
I've heard shit.
Likewise.
I seen an ass whooping though.
what.
Yeah.
Shit was very real.
Danced on his life.
So that's what we trying to get to the bottom is. What you think about this ass whooping type shit?
Hold on. Can I throw something in there? What are the odds that it happened in Florida?
Down here.
In
yeah.
South Florida,
Miami.
out of all spots, dog.
Nigga had an LA Fitness though.
LA
Yeah.
Fitness.
Welcome to the crib.
That's why he didn't have bodyguard. I could go in LA Fitness, I feel safe as fuck. Right?
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
Nigga got jumped up in LA Fitness.
LA Fitness,
Some
though.
niggas ain't in LA Fitness.
Exactly.
LA Fitness?
Boys was disrespecting it.
So they.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you hit me, you hurt me. And I didn't even 6'9". That shit hurt. So that nigga he had to
Where's
get
the
it.
iPad so we can read the comments?
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Bomb. Yeah, so we
It was tough for dog, man.
Yeah.
It was
Alright.
tough. It was a tough ass whooping, man.
Alright, so I was like, yo, I remember we all in a group chat. So I was like, yo, in my opinion, fuck that nigga Tekashi 6ix9ine. I think everybody can agree.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree.
Wait. Before we got V over here. Listen, before we go in, at the end of the day, I was like, I think everybody can agree before you go in. Fuck him. Here's why I say fuck him.
Right.
He's talking on people that's dead. What's the dude name that got robbed at the restaurant PNB Rock? Was it PNB Rock? Is it PNB Rock?
Yeah. PNB Rock.
He said, "Fuck that nigga. He should never put his location like." It wasn't even about his location. Somebody saw him, recognized homie, and killed him.
On his jewelry.
On his jewelry and killed him.
Right.
He had nothing. Like he is one of those type of rappers that never portray like, yo, I'm a G, I'm this and that, yo, fuck you, I'm gonna shoot you if I see you type shit. He never portrayed that shit.
Right.
He never portrayed that lifestyle.
Right.
Right? Tekashi 6ix9ine portrayed that lifestyle, right? And you making fun of that situation. I don't agree with that.
Right.
That I don't agree with. But at the end of the day, if this nigga talk shit, he does this, he does that. Why you gotta jump the nigga? From what I'm told, he's like 5'6", 5'5".
Right.
He's a little short dude.
Okay.
Skinny ass dude ain't got nothing to stand on. Why you gotta jump him?
All right. I'm happy stepping on this one.
I have more to say, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you cut me off.
No disrespect, but he signed that check. He did that.
What check we talking about?
He started throwing his mouth out loud, thinking that he was invincible.
Yeah.
Again, this tends to happen to the people that hasn't gone through the experience of getting danced on, and they danced on him. How humble will this dancing make him? We'll see, because we still got the rest of 2020 to 2023 to see what he's going to come out and say in regards to the situation, which he hasn't said anything yet. So I'm already thinking it already started to humble him now. You know what I'm saying? He ran into some real dudes this time. And then, I don't know if you seen the video when the guy was on the phone.
Real dudes?
Yeah.
They just LA
Bro,
Fitness.
Hold on. Mike Minnie jumped in just now, yo. King Mike.
Bro, the guys came to the LA Fitness barefaced. Didn't give a fuck. The nigga said, "Put me on camera."
Weren't they the one
just get out
recording?
too?
They were the one recording.
Bro, no, it was other people that was recording. You know what I mean? And,
really?
and then they got it. They got it on camera. The other dude and tell him like, "Yo, this guy's here, such and such," and they pulled up on him. They got it on camera.
So you know the niggas. So
No, I don't know. I don't know if he knew them, but
But
they
he
knew
calls
who
the
he
other
was.
dude. You say he calls the
Yeah,
other dude.
no.
Somebody.
It was
At the end of the day,
one
that
of the
nigga-
guys I was working out on
He
there.
got caught slipping, kid.
Yeah, basically.
Hey,
Got
when
caught
you, hey, I
slipping.
ain't gonna lie, y'all boys, for the camera, when you come in, this episode number 1, and to introduce yourself when you about to say your point, let the people know who you are.
Bucks, motherfucking Haitian sensation. You already know the vibes, man.
Hey, we all gonna
Boy,
shoot.
man.
We all gonna shoot.
Old block, SP. But on the serious note, like my man said, he wrote a check that he's ass.
Yeah.
You can't sit out there, be out there.
So I'm by
Come out,
myself
listen,
right
hear
now.
me
I'm by
out.
myself
Hear
right
me
now?
out, hear me out,
Alright,
hear me out. For every action, there's a reaction.
Yes,
dog.
sir.
I concur.
You know what
So
I'm saying? So
all I'm saying is, I don't feel like he should have been jumped. But go ahead. Go ahead. That's all I'm saying.
being jumped. Listen, nobody deserves to get jumped, but people die every day. Be like,
So we're saying there's honors amongst thieves.
There is no honor among
There is no honors amongst thieves. If I'm in the bush, if I'm in the bushes, you in the bushes, don't fucking say, "Yo, Rick, they caught us. Let's go." Rick, there's no yo.
Come back, they got us.
Right? Right. Pull back, they got it. That's what I'm trying to say.
right?
One thing Negroes and everybody in his life, crackers, whatever, gotta understand is there is no honor amongst thieves.
Right.
If I am killing somebody with you, what makes you think that because I'm killing somebody with you, I'm gonna protect you? All right, number 2. Well, hey, YouTube, mute that out. Anyway, if I'm out here, we out here robbing a bank together. What makes you think I'm gonna protect you when I'm robbing this bank? We both robbing the bank. We both committing a crime. It's a crime. So there's no that saying is big. People don't put it. That saying you say that. Oh, that's funny. That's a good saying. No, it's real talk. There's no honor among things. That's why you see people in First 48. They give them a burger. They
It's a
snitch
wrap.
on everybody.
It's a wrap. They tell everybody.
They snitch on. Tastaki 69 was the first person that said, "Yo, I snitch on everybody, and here's why." People that got a McDonald's sandwich, a burger, or a cigarette, they did it for that. He said, "Yo, I did it because they wanted to grease my dime. They wanted to grease my girl. They wanted to do this. They wanted to do that. They wanted to do that. They wanted to kill me personally."
Listen, his point is valid for him.
He has a valid
His point
point
is valid
for
him.
him.
I
Now,
understand that.
what I told y'all from jump, what I disagree on, he's talking among people who's dead. The dead can't fight back. And that's probably why people hate him more. People hate him for being a rat. A rat. Snoop was a rat. You don't hate Snoop.
T.I. is one.
T.I.'s a rat. You don't hate
T.I.
T.I.
rat. I said it.
I said it too. It's fact. You can't argue with fact. Hey, you see everybody looking because this episode number 1. We gonna get real with the shit.
Listen, he came out and said it himself, kid.
He said out himself. I'm a snitch on a dead cousin. So it's better if you snitch on a dead cousin. Come on.
Listen, ratting is ratting at the end of the day, kid. There's no rules.
Mike.
There's no, like I was talking to my dog one day. Let me ask you guys: do you guys believe there's a difference between snitching and ratting?
No.
That's the same.
It's the same shit. I was talking to my
shit.
boy. He was telling me there's a difference between snitching and ratting. When you ratting, you bringing the whole team down. But when you snitching, you might be telling like somebody came and did something specifically to you. I'm like, this shit makes no sense.
Either way is wrong.
You still a rat. You still
You a
a
rat.
Yeah, they try to put options on this shit. Where like check me. If I snitch on you to the left,
That's evil.
it's not the same as snitching on you to the right. Nah, nigga, snitching is snitching. Alright? Now, we come from a time where we've heard the term snitching is stitching. We all heard the term snitching is when snitches get stitches. That's what it's called, snitching is stitching. Snitches get stitches. Right? We all know this term. Nah, not saying that, the kid deserved that or whatnot, but again, he kind of put that target on his back. And we all know we live in a world where people want to test your gangster. Everybody wants to do it. Yeah, they always want,
Every day.
bro, and we have a tendency of seeing this shit happen a lot. You know what I mean? Bro, it was just a matter of time. You know what I mean? And his time was then. And he got caught, and that was that. You know what I mean? There's no other way around it, bro. You know what I mean? His situation, I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what's his comeback in regards to the situation. How are you gonna break it down?
But how you feel though? Because I know you saying that where it was a situation that was bound to happen.
Right.
Because he talks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, like I said, it was in a group chat, and someone posted it up, and I was like, "Yo, so what about George Zimmerman?" Right?
Oh man.
Right. So, and I was like, "Yo, is the okay?" So, from what you just said, because I want to be, I want to be objective to what you're saying, and we're only facts talks and all this shit. So, is it the reason people don't come after George Zimmerman is because he's not talking shit?
No.
Okay, so what is the reason why motherfuckers ain't coming after George Zimmerman?
Number one.
Is it because he's strapped? They want to know he's strapped?
No,
Okay,
no,
Mike
no.
really got something.
Bad
What's
Mike.
up?
Check. It's the I'm hard mentality. It's the check my gangster mentality. Oh, just because you survive other cities or neighborhoods, make you telling people suck my dick on the internet. I remember growing up and calling a nigga a bitch or a fuck nigga.
Tough,
Bro,
That's the ultimate
that
disrespect.
made people really die, and he was just getting away with that shit. So it was about time for him to, pay his dues.
All right, so Mike, who you feel like he was calling a bitch though? Like the niggas that whooped his ass, he didn't call them a bitch. So why fight him?
Cause he's not a real gangster.
Why? Okay, why
He
risk
said
your
that shit in court.
Bro.
why risk your freedom for a nigga who ain't even a real gangster?
Again,
Right.
that's
True.
that's the whole situation. It comes with the territory. I think that's what happened to him. You play the role of a lion. You got lions that's out there that's gonna want to test your shit, and that's what he just did. He called them.
All right, so
Hey,
the
But the
nigga,
guys
go ahead,
that
V.
jumped him, right? They're tagging themselves on Instagram. People are tagging
Exactly.
them. So it's like,
Exactly.
Wow.
It's
They're not
like,
G's.
A lion just came and tested this guy who was a so-called lion. You know what I mean? Because look, it's not even just about the snitching. He went to other people's cities. Where'd he go? Didn't he go to Chicago? He's like, yo, I'm in your city. Come and see me. I'm right here, right now. Come and see me. You know what I mean? It was bound to happen.
Who went to Chicago? You talking about
6ix9ine.
But no, that's been proven as
all
all
rappers
cap.
do that though.
No, but
all
wait.
rappers do that.
But
It was
no,
proven that-
even though look, this is the thing. Even though they do that, some know, some don't give a fuck to know, and some just don't know. But they're gonna test it regardless of which. You know what I'm saying? We speaking from a point of logics in regards to how this shit, played out. But on how that shit really played out, there ain't no logics to it, nigga. You said nobody can't touch you. Well, I'm coming to touch you. Do something about it. Do something about it. That's literally what happened, bro. They came, they touched
You
him.
really think the niggas that jumped them was thinking that way?
No, I don't.
Nah,
Look,
they just
I
wanted
can't.
to
Yeah.
I think they just wanted to have the clout that we the first
There
nigga
it
that
is.
dropped this.
That's
that
all it is.
dropped them.
and two, his form of retaliation might not be physical.
Right.
It might just be, well, I'm gonna get you locked up.
Exactly. Which,
It's
I
still
think-
retaliation.
bro, I think them boys is expecting it. I think they're expecting to get locked up in regards to that situation. If you think about it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not gonna get locked up.
Or you have to pay me.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get locked up. Number one, I don't think 6ix9ine gonna, even though he a snitch ass nigga this now. I was about to say I don't think he gonna snitch. Like yo, that's the biggest
They
contradiction
snitched
ever,
on
right?
themselves.
He snitched. Them niggas snitch on themselves.
LA Fitness got everything on tape, man.
They got everything on tape.
No,
These
they
dudes-
got them like in the locker room. They ain't no real cameras in there, so they know what they was doing.
No, but they got a dude's camera. Somebody who had their own
Somebody
shit.
who recorded.
And then they had
it.
LA Fitness cameras with the guys
Coming in.
And the
And
guy
in
on
the
the
bathroom,
phone,
right.
like, yeah, he hit like you could see it. It was like the most like openly obvious
And I ain't
gesture. You know what I
gonna
mean?
lie.
Yeah, he's here. You know what I mean? Yeah,
And I
yeah.
ain't
I'm
gonna
right
lie,
here
when
at
he's
the door right
jumping, I
now.
don't know. I ain't seen the fight before. Like, what was
I
it?
saw the aftermath.
I didn't see the fight when, okay, the stand-up fight when, like, okay, they throwing down, and
I don't think
I
that
didn't
was-
see how he got to the ground.
I don't think that was.
But
a
all
stand-up.
I know when I saw to the ground, they hit, I'm like, yo, they not really doing no damage.
I just seen God curled up.
He curled up,
He got his face a little banged up, and that was it.
little banged up, dude. You still can walk and talk. You ain't pass out. You ain't go numb. Nothing happened to you. Get the fuck up and fight. The fuck.
But he proved to you he's not that guy.
Yep.
That's all he did.
But okay, real talk. Did you ever think he was that guy?
No.
Nobody
Mike,
did.
hold on. We're going to go around right quick. Mike, you ever thought he was that guy?
Hell no.
V, come on, V.
Nah, I didn't.
I never thought he was that. I could tell, I could look at him. He was a nerd in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a nerd in high. I can tell a nerd can look for a nerd.
He also
He was a
does lot of
nerd.
dope shit. He's gone to places around the world. And has
I've been
given
around the world. You've
money
been around the
hand.
world.
But you ever like handed people $20,000?
I see what she's saying. Because I
$40,000.
I seen it go
And they worship you type shit?
I don't know if they worship him. I think they're just grateful because they don't have shit.
Yes. I mean, somebody.
You know what I mean? Like he's done some dope shit. Like I wish I could do something like that.
Well, we got a comment on YouTube, and since it's a comment, I have to say it out loud. By King Freeze.
Whoa, yo.
If you,
That's my little brother. I gotta put my mic on.
he said, that guy Rick is a loser. He's 6'9's older brother.
Whoa.
Alright? So that's just from King Freeze, who is basically throwing in his 2
He's
cents.
trolling.
Hey, we gotta get them troll supporters though. I appreciate that. That is my little brother. King Free, he's a bot though. He's a bot. That's a bot comment. But listen, guys, this is our first episode. We appreciate King Freeze for throwing his big brother under the bus. I love my little brother. Well, listen, guys. We're gonna segue into the next shit, right?
Right.
Talking about bitch ass nigga, bitch ass shit. Thank you to our engineer over there, ISA, ESADA. You know what I'm saying, hooking us up here and there. But I just watched a Netflix special,
Right.
the Chris Rock Netflix special. I don't know if y'all watched it.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
I don't know if I watched the end. That whole Will Smith shit came in towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
When I was watching the whole shit,
Mhm.
and
He
I
lined it up for it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen some. This was weird to me. Watching him throughout the whole thing,
Right.
he would stiff up. He would. Oh, we still here.
Yeah, there you go.
What's
It's
up?
gritty.
Look at his
Welcome to the block.
What?
See? It's only happening on
Welcome
the
to
block.
the block. This how it be. This shit is on plan. Is just real. We're gonna keep it
It's
real.
very raw.
It's very raw.
There ain't no
Episode
edit, no
1.
nothing.
I don't care about getting better. I don't care about being worse. We're gonna speak our mind. We're gonna keep it real, straight up. So we on Chris Rock right now.
Chris Rock.
I watched a Netflix special towards
Yes.
the end. If you ever watch the end, and then right here, insert Chris Rock saying bitch right here. Nerd, nope, insert it right here. Insert it right here. This dude was like, Will Smith's a bitch. Will Smith's a bitch.
Several times.
And the way he was saying it was so much hurt behind that shit. As a man, every man will agree to this, even to
Right.
Takashi 69. And here's why I wanted to segue to this. It's because he got slapped
Right.
and he couldn't do shit.
Right.
As a man,
Yeah.
if I'm able to fight and I lose, at least it could be subjective. I got some people that say, yo, Ricky won. I got some people that say Ricky lost. But this nigga got slapped, he lost. There's no win or loss of that. He
Right.
can't say shit, and that's why he's upset. He couldn't do anything, he couldn't fight, he couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
And that's why Chris Rock, when I saw that special, it was so much hurt in his voice
Right.
and everything down to his heart, but he couldn't take it. He couldn't take it. Mike, what do you feel about that, B?
I feel like it did come from a place of hurt. It felt like a guy that got assaulted by his own brother.
Mm.
It came from a place where he may have wanted to retaliate, but like Rick said, he couldn't. For obvious reasons, he said at the end. If y'all ain't watched the movie or video, go watch it. It's lit. It had me laughing.
All right. I'm gonna throw in something in regards to the Chris Rock situation and the Will Smith situation. Alright.
Steve is back, by the way. He's back on the block.
Back on the blizzy.
This is real life. Fuck all that. We all got real life shit to do. We all got real life shit to deal with. We got our lit, we got our vibe, we got our work, we got our engineers working shit out in the back. Hey, we getting this shit worked out. I ain't gonna lie, episode 50, y'all gonna be like, yo, I don't recognize episode 1 to 50. But we don't know. Let's go. Go ahead, Jay. Let's go. Keep it moving,
Alright.
B.
Let's say it like this. Number one, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock because he felt like he could.
That's enough thing.
He felt like he could. He didn't think.
Stop there. Stop there. Everybody agree with that?
I feel like, listen, man.
Everybody, hold on, wait. Before, hey, we talking about a Will Smith smack. Do everybody feel like, Jay, you gonna keep, hold your thought.
I'm holding.
Hold it.
Do everybody feel like that Will Smith slapped Chris Rock because he know he could?
Yes.
I just need yes or no.
I said yeah, but it's incomplete.
All right. V?
I don't know if it was real.
No. As far as, do you feel like he did it because he know he could do it?
I felt
Even,
like.
okay, even
I
if
think
it's,
it might have been.
even if
set
it's
up.
not real, does he know he could do it with Chris Rock versus him doing it with Young Jeezy?
I think.
He would never-
I think
Okay.
Will Smith could have had a few options.
All right. Well, okay. We're gonna do it from a woman's point of view. Before we go from you, what do you, yes or no? You feel like Will Smith did it because it was Chris Rock? He's a weak ass. Well, I'm not gonna even explain why. You feel like Will Smith did it because it was Chris Rock?
Yeah, you felt like Chris was pussy, kid.
Okay, I didn't want to go that deep. All right. So you say.
You tend to be pussy, you get fucked.
Wait. We gonna get a woman's point of view. You feel like.
I feel like it could have been another.
All right. So
person
give
in Hollywood.
give me the other person.
That's like pussy. They
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
V don't fuck up. V don't
give me-
fuck
okay,
up.
yeah, no. Let me take that back.
Hey, I'm in between. Oh, you know what? Go ahead.
It's
Steve
somebody,
right here.
like somebody who's maybe goofy.
Give me a name. Give me a name, V.
Freeze agrees.
Give me a name, V.
Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs?
Like he don't give me like he gives me like soft.
Why? Because he's a nice guy?
Cause
They
he's
wanna-
a nice guy.
They want to beat up
He's
the nigga
soft.
that helped Stella, kid.
Woo! Hey,
I feel
episode 2. Nice guys always motherfucking finish last.
That's
Anyway.
on God.
On
That's
God.
on God.
On God. Hey.
like,
All right. Fuck
Free
Tay-
game. That's free game.
That's
That
free
is
game.
Not is.
All right. Give me another person.
Look, this is what Free said. Free said he should have slapped August like that.
He should have.
yeah,
All right. Well, okay, but you
Because
think
you know what?
Okay, but you
August
think he
gives
could?
me soft.
Talk your
August
shit, Freeze,
gives
nigga.
me soft.
I ain't gonna lie. No. August don't give me soft. August give me an emotional nigga. Emotional nigga
Soft.
it equate to soft.
So,
That's-
I agree with you,
That's
Free,
what they
but
said about
August is
a lot of
soft.
R&B guys.
Free, August is a soft ass nigga.
Soft.
He a soft ass nigga. Cause soft ass nigga, I ain't gonna lie, if I'm fucking your wife ain't never coming back to you. Period. August let Jada Pinkett go back to Will Smith.
Come on, man.
Period.
I think he's into men now.
No,
August, I think so too. Yeah.
I don't know
He
what
put up-
he's
he put-
into.
He did put up something not that long ago.
Hey, real talk, real niggas. If I'm fucking your wife, you ain't getting your wife back. Done.
If he put in that blind
I'm putting that. Hey, let him know what's so
He
stupid.
dropping that
Hey,
blind
let him know what the
punch.
block is. What the block is? O block. The O block. Hey, this is the block. We got the O block right here. What's the O? What L? Let him know.
You know that piece of power, nigga.
All right, go Steve.
But again, I say he only did it to Chris because he knew Chris wouldn't go. Chris wouldn't be. Bro, this is Chris Rock we talking about, son. In living color, Chris Rock. Pookie, Chris Rock.
Pookie.
Right.
He said it in
You
he
don't
said it in
see-
comedy.
Yeah, you don't
I'm
see no
Pookie.
threat. You don't see no threat when you see him.
no threat.
He should have tried a real one, though.
I think it was for the fame.
No, listen.
Will
he
Smith
did it.
famous. There's no
He,
fame for
yeah,
that.
he did it because he felt like
it
he
could have been a
could.
ritual. That's how I
It
saw it
could have
at
been
one
staged.
point.
I
It
feel
could
like-
have been staged.
Yes.
It could
I
have
feel
been.
like
We
it's-
don't
it's
know.
more
And
than-
they
But
added
listen-
that
Okay,
song.
so then what's the end result?
All right. Wait. That okay. Everything now conspiracy guys. You watch the special?
Yeah, I watched some of it. Yeah.
All right, some of it. Mike, you watch the
I
special?
watched the whole thing.
I
Did you
didn't
watch it?
know. I didn't.
Did
I
you
don't,
watch
I
it?
don't
All
watch
right.
shit like that.
All right, so me, Jay, and Mike watched part of it. And I watched the whole thing. I'm gonna tell you this right now. The hurt watching, especially when he started talking about Will Smith. the hurt in his voice,
Yes.
Yeah.
the hurt is there.
Right.
It's that deep.
I'm gonna say something.
And then he said,
He's an actor though.
He definitely is an actor.
no,
Always gotta
no,
remember
I
that.
don't care about that.
Actors.
And you know what he said? He said people come up to him and said, "Did it hurt?" Nigga, I got the slap fuck out of me in front of a million people.
Yeah.
Millions of people. Of course it hurt.
I mean,
physically and mentally, that shit hurt.
I agree with
That
Rick.
shit
'Cause
hurt.
in a sense, he did say
He
some shit like that.
de-emasculated a grown ass man.
Yeah. He
But I
said,
think sometimes that's the point of why these things happen between black men and
All
black
right.
women.
But why you feel like Rick?
To
Okay.
demasculate the black man.
All right. So that means Chris Rock would have to agree to that, right? So
Yeah,
what?
he
Okay.
could've. We don't
Money.
know.
So why do you feel? Okay. Why do you feel like he would agree to that?
Money.
To get slapped?
It could be a multitude of things. Money is definitely one.
Okay. Money is definitely one. But what proof or what evidence do we have to support that? We only can support. That's what. Okay. I don't mind propaganda. I don't mind all that. I don't mind conspiracy theory. I don't mind all that. I was taught to go with what I see, what I visualize, and this and that.
right.
What I saw was someone who saw somebody coming towards him. Actions speak louder than words. Remember that. Someone came towards him. Someone he knows in the industry, but not really no, right?
But you
No,
talking
he knew
about
him.
his wife.
No. Because what y'all don't understand, what he made in the special was like, before that, Jada Smith said, yo, Chris Rock shouldn't host the Grammys. Y'all do know that Jada Smith said that.
Nah,
Yeah.
that I didn't know.
Nope.
You see what I'm trying to say? Watch a special.
Give him facts, Rick.
She said he shouldn't host a special because Will Smith didn't get nominated for concussion. So Chris Rock don't do it. He's like, bitch, you taking money out of my mouth. I gotta feed my family. I gotta feed my kid. He literally said that on his special.
Okay.
He literally said that. And he said, at the end of the day, my girls are number one.
Right.
Which I respect.
That's it. After that is me, and then he was joking around and my horse. He was joking around me and my horse. I believe it is him and the horse. But anyway, when Will Smith walked up to the stage, look at his face. He was shocked. He like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah.
Is the Grammy planning something for me?
Yeah.
Think about it, this is Hollywood.
Right.
They don't know if they planning like, oh, we gonna give him a surprise cake, a surprise something, and we're gonna have Rick Smith.
It's like,
Remember, this is Hollywood. This ain't. Don't think normal.
You know.
This is Hollywood.
Right.
And what he do? As soon as Will Smith came up, what he do? Put his hand behind his back.
Yeah.
He's ready to see what's gonna happen. He don't know what the fuck was gonna happen. And then what Will Smith do? Slap the dog shit out of him.
That boy shuffled.
He shot the dog shit out of him. And what he do?
He shuffled.
He took the hit, smiled, got quiet for a second, and know he's like, you know what?
Wow.
And you know, and he's like, wow. Think about it. I ain't gonna lie. That wow told me a lot. Niggas that don't know how to fight, that don't know how to do shit, the first thing gonna do is like, damn.
Shocked.
Is either damn, wow,
Listen,
yeah.
Chris Rock can't be my homie, kid.
No, Chris Rock ain't that nigga.
He ain't that
And
guy.
even his own brother say, he ain't that nigga. They the niggas that fight. You can't, like, in my family, I ain't the nigga that's gonna be fighting niggas straight left and right. I got niggas left of me that gonna fight. That's in every situation. You got niggas that they ain't gonna be fighting. They gonna jump in and help you. But when the shit first down come, you gonna have that one rider that's gonna throw the hit first.
Right.
And once he throw the hit, everybody follows.
Right.
Chris Rock ain't the dude that's gonna throw the hit that everybody gonna follow.
No.
That's
If
it.
Chris Rock's the dude that if someone hit him, everybody follow it. Why you hitting Chris Rock? Chris Rock ain't gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody hitting your kid in jiu-jitsu. No, I'm not comparing kid.
Listen, I called it. He ain't that.
He's not that guy.
Listen, think about it. Did you guys see how long that walk is for him to get to him?
Long.
This dude walked across a catwalk, all right, to come and stop, and he walked across that catwalk in pure, like,
He strutted with it too.
yeah, with a strut. Son.
Like there was theme music in the background.
And then, and then when he hit him, he shuffled and hit him, bang. And you see the hand, like, you didn't even see that shit coming. It hit him, bang. And all you see is, like, Will's hand right here. And Chris Rock's lip is this way. You know what I mean? Like, he hit him because he knew he could hit him. Because if it would have been anybody else, he wouldn't have done it.
All right, so okay, big
Does that
question.
make Will Smith like that dude?
That's where I was going with
makes
it.
him
Does
a
it
bitch.
make him?
All right, okay. I think Will Smith's a bitch. He's a bitch ass nigga.
But I've heard this. I've heard this plenty of times.
Damn.
Do y'all know about the whole situation with him in the first Aunt Viv?
Yeah, I heard about it.
He got
Hey.
her canceled.
Yeah, cause he's a
And
bitch ass
She
nigga.
was fine too.
And then when he
fine.
put a stigma, he put a name on her, saying that she is a
Difficult to work
a
with.
difficult
Difficult to
black
work
woman, a difficult black woman to work with,
Oh nah.
and it ruined her career.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I saw the whole video.
It ruined her career. And plus, I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
our
The other
engineer
reason,
at ISA.
Will Smith is bullshit.
the other reason why I'm not a fan of Will Smith when it comes down to anything. I'm not taking no advice from nobody, especially when you sit here and you got all this bread, what you earned, you worked for it, you did it. You get what I'm saying? You worked and you earned your money. But when you sit there, you got your kids, your wife, and a whole bunch of people talking about something. Listen, guys, money is not everything. You know, life is more important. If it's not everything, give it to me. You know what I mean? Hand it to the people who could use it. You know what I mean? Like, no, for real, that's how I see it. You can't sit here. Your son is walking around telling the whole world, listen, life is, this and that. We got to get in tune with your chakra and, have your kundalini rise in your spine. Bitch, I'm broke. Like, you guys are telling me money and shit and get my spirit right, nigga. Don't give me no pamphlet. Give me the money. Like, let me go buy something to eat. Let me get this shit going. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that spiritual shit right now. It's like when, what do you call them people that go around handing Bibles? Someone, listen, you must find God.
Yeah.
But yet, you fucking dying to hand you a Bible. Like, bro, him and his family, they on some wild shit.
I'm not gonna judge
I'm not
the
with
family.
that shit.
I'm not gonna-
No,
Yeah,
no.
first.
But I also
Starts with the
think
mind.
that that's kind of like
I'm
just
not
another
judging the
thing that they
family.
just do
Go ahead, V.
in Hollywood. Like that's just another thing that they do,
Oh.
and they preach to people, and they don't actually take like any action.
Eddie.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's just so weird to me.
I can't preach on something that I'm not involved in and I'm not in part of. I don't know how Hollywood is or it is that.
Guys,
Until
I know exactly what it was.
Go ahead.
It's a fucking satanic ritual. That's what it was.
Go ahead. Why do you feel like though? Why? And I know you joke around though. Why? All right. What do you really feel like? Okay.
No, but on
On a
serious
real
note,
talk.
serious note. Will Smith, he did it to the person that he felt like he can do it to.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all it
That's
is.
50 Cent.
Now, a part of me, the conspiracy Steve is like this shit is set up for something a lot deeper,
that we don't know
but
about.
that we don't know about. But at the end of the day, he did it to the right person, the
Yeah.
person that he knew he could do it to.
That wouldn't
Because I don't
find
see that nigga Will Smith seeing Liam Neeson up on stage and he walking up and slapping the shit out of Liam Neeson. Not him, dog. Not Michael Jai White.
Nah, hell no.
You feel me? Like he did it to the right person.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Rock a little
All right.
suspect, kid, and then
All right.
his
So
jokes
I
are whack.
understand it's a conspiracy and all that. You feel like
Yeah, I
you
threw
feel
that
like
in there,
you feel
though.
like a conspiracy.
It could
could
be.
be.
It
All
could
right.
be.
Mine is conspiracy. You don't feel like I don't want to lead you. I don't want to lead you. You don't feel like entanglement has something to do with it?
Entanglement.
Of course.
What's the name of that shit? That whole setup thing?
That
The
guy.
red carpet? What red something? What's it called?
The red table, red talk,
What?
round
Red
table.
table talk?
Red
Listen.
table talk.
No, but
They need to get
yeah,
rid of
yeah.
that stupid shit, bro.
Before
I'm
you
sorry.
go in, Kid, before you go in, listen. Y'all gotta think about this. His wife, whatever. Your wife admitted on national television
That shit there.
that I agrees on a
Blows my
nigga,
head, bro.
right? I agrees on a nigga, and then had the nerve to say, "How do you feel the way that I suck his dick?" In this?
Whoa.
She didn't say that. She didn't say that, right?
Wilson.
She didn't say that, but think about it. When your wife say, "I greased this nigga," the first thing that comes to my head, like, damn,
That boy boffed up.
he boffed you, like he put you to a point
He balled your ass.
that I never
He
did.
folded you.
He folded you.
Suplex.
He had
Like
your
a
legs
lawn
like
chair.
this, and
Stroke
you're like, type shit.
What?
But I think that
In
number
the
one,
fun.
You don't think
that's
that-
something that they agreed upon in their relationship. And they
they
should
have
have
Hold on,
just
wait,
kept it
no,
private.
No,
They
I do
should've
know.
kept
I
it
think
private.
there's been secrets that they've been
That
swinging
they've
for a long
been
time
that
now.
way.
wait.
This ain't
Been
new.
doing stuff
Here's
like
why.
that.
Here's why.
And
Here's
I would
why.
have kept it quiet.
V. Here's why.
Especially in that predicament.
Here's why I don't
Right.
think. Here's why I don't think he knew, because when the whole interview.
He knew she was getting blocked.
No, he didn't know. No, he
Telling you
knew.
he did.
And he knew. He was mad at the way she came across it as if she was innocent.
Right.
He was like, Is that what it was? An entanglement? He literally said that. It was that what that was.
Maybe he didn't know the person that it was with, or like
no, he knew because that.
But hold on, but they knew that they had an open relationship.
They definitely did have that.
And that was the problem.
But how you not know?
That was the problem.
How you not know your son's friend is greasing the shit out of you?
Listen, where they messed up is that they should have had a better PR team to be able to clean this shit up a lot nicer.
They
dog.
tried to clean it up.
Listen, you're in Hollywood.
What up?
You're in Hollywood, dog. You know, you're already actors. As an actor, you might sometimes you put yourself in a predicament as an actor where you might technically be doing, like stepping outside of your marriage, right or wrong. Kissing somebody on set, fake greasing scenes, right? It could lead into something. So we don't know what type of open relationships that these folks have in Hollywood. Where they screwed up at, the shit came out and they didn't clean it up, dog. Shame on their PR team, kid. Clean the shit up.
How would they clean?
You gotta listen. The first thing you don't do is let a nigga
Why
like
even come out and
kid,
talk about it?
The first thing, Will Smith fucked up. He got too emotional. He walked up on stage and slapped this nigga like
no emotional intelligence.
like no emotional intelligence. You talk all that good shit, dog.
Like Chris Rock joked
All
around.
these motivational videos that motherfucker got, and you ain't got no emotional intelligence in the
His
one moment
videos
you need
are
it.
good.
Like Chris Rock
His
said.
videos are good.
It's just pop.
Chris Rock was joking though. He was like, "We don't fight in front of white folks," but he was joking around.
That's his problem.
Listen, in a sense, it's a joke,
But it's true.
but in reality, it's true.
But you know what happened this year in the Grammys though?
What?
They have more security,
There it is.
right? Oh, ain't the first time people got crazy.
We need
You know what?
security.
Hey, ain't the first time people got crazy. You know what it was? It's the first time niggas got out of line.
Out of line.
The niggers are going crazy. Get more security.
More security.
What?
Old Block had to take his hat off. It's getting serious. You know what I'm saying?
Look again. This shit here is stupid. All right. Number one, it all started from his wife going too far. Why would you start it?
Why would you go on national
I keep
TV?
saying this.
Why
shit.
even open your mouth?
I
period?
want to say this shit. Look. Okay. Number one, this is why I have
Doing
issues with
closed
this stuff.
doors.
The Asians, the Caucasians, the Hispanics don't have no red tabletop. Why we got to do some shit like this? And then we make ourselves a mockery amongst everyone. Everyone, because look, it may look like it's only focusing on Jada Pinkett and all that stuff, but in some sense it start to reflect on and everybody else that look like us.
Yeah, it's
That shit is stupid to me. You know what I mean? And this is why I had an issue, not to jump off the topic. What's this guy that died? God rest his soul. The one I was telling women how to fix themselves up on Instagram.
Samuel.
And everybody thought I hated him. I didn't hate him. I just didn't like the fact that he had to step out in front of the world and to do this. So he basically showed the world that our women need help. They have issues to deal with. You know what I mean? Now, anytime think about it. For us, we may be thinking, oh yeah, it's true. You know, let's work on this, let's work on that. Everybody else, like black women got problems. They got problems. We should never mess with them. It creates that narrative. Regardless of how we see it or not, it does. And people, okay, where's the white Kevin Samuels?
Tate.
Tate who?
Andrew Tate. But Andrew Tate mixed.
Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate mixed though. But
Exactly. I
ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be rich with Dr. Phil is one of them.
No, actually, there's
because he's
there's a
perceived
bunch of
as
them, dog.
Dr. Phil, they accept him for what it is. And Dr. Phil has brought a lot of negative hood type people,
Yeah.
Catch Me Outside, all this type of people,
Yeah.
and made them famous.
Right.
This is if a quote unquote
Dr. Phil put
black
me on the
dude,
show, man.
if a quote unquote black dude was doing this, they'd be like, yeah, that show hood. It's a Jerry Springer type show, right?
That's why Kevin Samuels was hated so much. That's the only reason why, because there was nothing actually incorrect that he really said.
Right.
A lot of women are
No,
delusional.
but again, the fact that he had to do it in front of the world, that to me it's like when we have our problems, I always feel like we have to do this shit behind doors. When you start letting people into your shit, you giving them names to throw at us, you giving them issues to bring up against us.
So you
in the
saying
midst of conversation.
You say
I get what you're
okay. So you say you
Like,
didn't
white
agree with
people
Kevin
got
Samuel
this
to a certain extent.
To a certain extent. That's all it is. To me,
White
okay.
people got the same
Right,
same issues, dog.
problems.
Yeah.
in their
But let me
lives.
ask you a question.
The same.
The problems we have
We just
echo
put them on a
louder.
pedestal.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
It echoes louder than theirs.
No, not to me.
I'm sorry, because
Hold
I
on,
see
hold
it.
on,
Let
let me say
No, no,
that you
We
go,
put
Steve.
them on a pedestal, and that's the problem. Because they go through the same bullshit in their marriages,
Right.
in their lives.
That should be a lot worse,
It's-
too.
Right.
Right, exactly. It'd be white women or white men killing their wives.
Right.
A lot.
Okay.
Killing their
Okay.
white wives.
That we know happens, right? But when you go on media, social media, who are they echoing the most on doing this shit?
But you
But
know,
we know
But
why
who
they do
controls
that.
social media? Who
We
controls
know
all
why
that?
they do
But you know that
period.
we is
One at
a
a time,
small
one at a
we.
time.
That's the thing. It's a small we. Logics and common sense only applies to those who understand it.
Those who have it, yeah.
That's the
Well, okay.
problem.
I'm gonna go into all that. That's all that control bullshit and all this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to understand the major networks, all this and that is
Mm-hmm.
controlled by who? But the majority is
I
controlled
don't
not
wanna say it.
not by brothers. Not
Yeah.
by
Let's
not,
say- let's just say that.
Let's just
not
say
by
that.
okay,
Yeah.
not by the
Not by
sisters,
brothers.
right?
We'll just
Not
keep
by
it
the
like
brothers,
that.
not by the sisters.
Wait,
They're now trying to buy BET.
Hold on a second.
BET
To
owned
my-
by Viacom.
To the
Viacom's
Caucasians,
not.
to the Caucasians, no disrespect. We just
No, it ain't
This is
about
I
us.
us.
have no problem.
We have
I
none.
don't know.
this is the disclaimer. The points
I
and
have
views that
no
are made on
problem
this show
with
are only for the people about this show. Please do not let our thoughts and opinions affect your decision making.
Hey, listen.
I have no
Fuck
problem.
all
like an
that.
ad commercial.
That I agree. Fuck all that. I'm in the yo. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It ain't about white or black. I'm
It's
speaking
not.
facts.
It's about
Yeah.
not. It's a
Who
fact.
owns all the network television?
Chiefs.
It ain't black people. Fuck it. When anyone's scared to say it, it's not black. Even YouTube, it ain't black people. And then right now, even when we started this podcast, we started to block, we started to grow. Jay laughing in the corner. We all having a good time. We are not posting this into a black social media
We're not
network.
doing that. No,
Right?
No, not
It's
this.
not
Period.
racial.
Period.
It's
If the
about the
algorithm don't agree with what we're saying, we ain't gonna grow.
Well, the
Period.
first episode is called "Fuck It."
Fuck it, right? So listen, what I'm saying is, once we own the rights to put in public how. Remember when we just came from a barbecue. Once we put a right to say, hey, look at these black folks having fun with our Hispanic brothers and sisters in a barbecue vibing, and be able to put it out of that and put it out in the network and vibe like that. People gonna start seeing black and brown people
That's
differently.
been happening though.
But
Think about it.
I understand that, but
I want to speak on that. Too.
but they not it's not gonna be posted to the major network. It's not gonna be on Channel 7 News at 10 o'clock at night.
No.
It's not.
Not yet.
It's not. It's
Not
not.
Not yet.
It's
Not
not
yet.
gonna
Not
All right,
yet.
all
Not
right.
yet.
Hey, it's
They
never.
never
Hey,
Not yet.
it's never gonna be because it don't sell. We as a human being, we love drama. That's why we're here at the block.
Negativity sells, man.
It sells. We talking about Tashasi Cincinnati getting his ass whooped.
Right.
We talking about
Chris
Chris Rock getting his ass slapped.
Right.
Right.
Pause.
At the end of the day,
You gotta.
we talking about shit.
We don't want to talk about his ass getting slapped.
We talking about shit at the end of the day that we as human beings don't want to go through. Right?
Right.
We don't want to go through. We don't like see other human beings go through.
Right. True.
You feel me? Like, I can imagine, kid, if I was famous, all of us was famous. Put yourself in the nigga's feet, man. That shit's serious. Someone walked up to you, a nigga you admire.
Yeah, and he said that he vocalized on that too.
You admire this dude. You see him coming at. If I see this nigga coming at me, my guards are 110% down.
Yeah.
Even if I joke about your wife, even if I joke about your
What he
wife,
said about
it's a fucking
Jada?
G.I. Jane joke.
Your name
It's
on
a
It wasn't
whack
that
ass.
serious.
Hold on,
it's a
guys,
whack
guys.
ass joke.
The fact that he got slapped for a whack fucking joke
Was
makes
it-
Tell me
Come
it's,
on,
it's
kid.
something deeper.
it wasn't funny, dog.
It's some, no,
It
it's
wasn't-
something
I
different.
felt like Chris Rock should have got slapped for the
It's
joke being so
deeper.
whack.
It's
Well,
deeper.
It was
that's
an
what-
insecurity.
But that's what makes him corny. I'm sorry. That's what makes
Right.
Will
That's
Smith
what I'm
what
trying
makes
to
him
say.
corny.
That's
what
what I'm.
insecurity.
I'm
And,
gonna
and,
say
and
something.
mind you, I'm gonna say it like this: Will Smith now. I don't know who that. Will Smith back in the day, you know, I fuck with.
He was always
Prince.
corny though. He was
Prince.
always
That's
corny.
it. That's it.
But he was always
He was
corny.
kinda
Which he was.
So when he
But-
slaps a nigga, you can't be mad because it's still corny.
No, Rick.
Yes,
Rick,
it's corny.
Hold on.
Okay.
But
Wait,
he took
wait.
attention
Jay,
from
don't fight me. Don't fight me.
Listen,
Don't slap me.
Ricky got a point. Ricky got a point, dog.
JJ, listen.
Corny
Jay.
is and it's corny
Hey,
does.
JJ, listen.
Right.
Real talk. I think Steve could word I'm going with this. Listen.
Right.
All right. So if back in the day when it was like summertime or whatever that shit, when he say he doesn't curse and all that, that's a corny ass nigga, right? So when he goes slap a nigga, he know he can whoop his ass. Is that still not corny? Yes or no?
Hold on. Let's just stop this for a second.
All right.
Because he don't cuss in music, technically don't make him corny. Because what was it? Rakim didn't cuss in his music.
Chamillionaire, he didn't either.
You get what I'm saying?
The whole cussing in music, that I'm not gonna lie, that's actually an art, though. It's
Yeah, I
kinda
mean,
It's an
different.
art.
It's
It's
different.
art.
It's difficult to
art.
do. I
It's
agree
art.
with that, but he was okay. Back in the day, he was getting judged upon that.
Okay.
Eminem went off on him.
Right.
Eminem is one of the goats in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
He
But
got corny moments too.
But listen, Will Smith had Miami, kid.
He got corny moments.
Listen, it's kind of dumb. Think
He
about
had
it.
Miami,
I don't
though.
cuss in my music.
Welcome
But
to
I
the
will
summer
cuss-
with the
I'll
beat
cuss
on.
It's still a
Welcome
vibe.
to Miami.
It's still a vibe.
come on, V, you gotta come on that one.
V, that was supposed to be
I ain't gonna lie.
We threw you the alley.
We threw, hey, we threw the alley, V.
What?
V, we threw,
I got
hey,
some next time.
V. We threw the alley.
Alright? I forgot where the fuck I was at.
No, we was with Will Smith being corner and not.
The show,
But I
the show,
interrupted
the
you
show.
with your whole with your thought and the process of him slapping
Not
Chris
cussing.
Rock.
But Larry.
Yeah, I mean,
Show.
again, I just don't. Oh, wait, I got it.
The show.
He says he doesn't cuss on his music. But Larry cusses on movies. Agent, what's his name? Jay cusses in movies. Any movie, like, I never understood that shit there. He won't cuss in his music, but he will cuss in the movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who, Will Smith?
Will Smith.
Yeah.
Oh,
He had that
You get what I'm
mom that
saying?
whooped
He
his
did.
ass. He started when he was what, 17?
so what's the difference? So they help. So what do you feel like? What are you bringing up?
No, still now, Mike. You don't cuss in his music still now.
Damn.
What was it?
That maybe
Oh,
just
listen to none of his new
his
shit.
roles. That's just a role.
Which I know, I understand
and
that.
his music is him.
That's probably it. I'm not in Hollywood and knows it.
Listen, man.
I'll fall back on that one. And I digress.
At the end of the day, Will Smith, you went after the right nigga.
Yeah.
Let it have been a Haitian.
No, for
I'm
real.
gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna be real with you before Mike goes in, before King Millie goes in. I'm gonna be real with you. It could have been the most gangster of a rapper ever. Think about it. I'm gonna put nigga right here.
Young
right?
Durk.
I'm putting no fuck Young Durk.
Lil
I don't know
Durk
them
is
niggas.
definitely
I'm
not
gonna put
gangster.
niggas from our generation.
He's definitely not gangster.
Okay. Put
You might like him, but he's definitely not gangster.
what's his name?
50.
No.
50 was definitely gangster.
No, okay, even
Gucci,
50.
like Gucci,
I
like
don't even think about 50.
Gucci
No,
was
what's his
definitely
name?
gangster.
would have said it.
Jay-Z.
all.
Okay.
That's it. Slap people to see what happens.
Put Jay-Z in that
I don't know if
situation.
Jay-Z's gonna retaliate.
All right, listen.
Jay-Z probably gonna hire somebody to take
Okay,
care of Will
listen,
after the show.
guys, you gotta listen. I don't think Jay-Z is responding like physically. Jay-Z, okay. I think niggas like Jay-Z, 50, number one, when they see a fist coming at them, the hood of them
might
kicking,
duck.
they gonna duck, they gonna try to avoid it.
Right.
Right?
Jay got snipers everywhere.
Or I don't know. But if they do happen to get hit, they say they do happen to get hit.
Will they react?
I don't think they're gonna react.
I think they
Especially, I don't think Jay-Z reacting because he's a $1 billion enterprise.
That
You
boy
have to
like
understand. Now,
yeah.
Chris Rock making more money now than he ever did. His ticket sales went up
Yeah.
when that shit happened. Will Smith went down
Right.
when that shit happened.
Right.
So fuck all that.
Right.
If Jay-Z hit this nigga and fold him, what they gonna say? I expected that. I expected
Yeah.
you to beat his ass.
Yeah.
Right? 50 Cent, fold him out, knock the fuck out of him.
Right.
I expect 50 to do it. I expect. So when Will Smith hit this little nigga, I don't know how Chris Rock is.
Yeah.
Maybe I think Chris Rock's probably about 5'6", 5'7".
You're like about 5'8".
Cause,
You can look it up.
hey, look it up online, YouTube. Esau, look it up.
He's skinny.
ISA, look it up,
I'm
ISA.
telling you, because the man is like a $105, son.
Yo, he's skinny.
5'8".
He gotta be.
a $105.
Cause why is it special? He said Will Smith is 6'2", he tower over me.
Yeah.
So he gotta be 5'5".
And
He gotta be 5'5".
This is also a guy that played Ali. This is a guy that like he said, this is a guy that performs in plays a role in a movie with no shirt.
With
on.
no shirt on. He's like, yo.
He's like, what has he played? He played Pookie. You know what I mean?
That nigga
This is what I'm
said.
saying. He went to the right person. He did it to, dog.
Hey, yo, Steve, that boy said.
It ain't no Wesley Snipes up
No
there that
race.
he's slapping kids.
Oh, not Wesley would have handled it.
Okay.
Listen, again,
Blade, nigga?
it would be,
Blade?
it would be a split
Yes, Steve,
decision.
every episode one.
It would be half and half. If it was somebody like, again, 50, Wesley Snipes, Michael John White, reacting to the slap, it would be, hey, he should have never walked up on him. And it'd be like, hey, you gotta learn how to be more professional in these kind of situations. You get what I'm saying? So again, he chose the right dude. Now, if 50 was up there and he hit 50 and 50 reacted, I'd be the guy on the other side saying, yeah, he did that to himself. You went to go touch a grown man.
Yeah.
You deserve to get your ass. I don't care if it's at the Grammys or we at church.
Right.
Pastor come by me and he want to bless me by slapping me, I'm going to bless him back. You know what I mean? I'm going to hit him in the chest and make his shoulders clap. Done. Done. Amen. And then I'm reading the Bible on him, son. Done.
Yo, my little brother said, I lost respect for Will once he sat there on the red table talk.
Yep.
Had an interview about her cheating on him.
Right. I agree.
He said, I'm gonna die inside
sucker,
for
kid.
Will once I see that. Like that's just real
Be a
talk.
sucker,
for
kid.
real.
Be a sucker.
Yeah, I don't think he should have
All
ever.
right.
I don't think they should have ever talked about that publicly. Period.
Keep your mouth shut.
That's-
What happened
I'm
in
not
your
gonna
marriage,
lie,
keep
I'm
it in your
saying-
marriage.
I ain't gonna lie,
This is why. That's why I'm a big
It's
advocate.
weird.
Hold on.
Handling
Like
your
a-
Go
problems.
ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
Y'all want people to keep it real until y'all gave y'all all the laundry.
Woo!
Go ahead, King Millie.
Baby,
You can't
That's my brother. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's my Bordell.
I'm gonna tell you why Chris Rock got slapped.
Right, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mike. Take off.
It's the stigma that comedians always get of being soft.
Facts.
Back in the day,
As an entertainment piece, they
Yeah.
do nothing but entertainment.
Yeah.
nothing but
They did
entertainment.
it, they did
We
it.
never looked at the class clown as that guy.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's only right for you to, test the soft guy.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think that's what now it's fucked up. Because now comedians are like,
What?
shit, run up on the stage if you want to now, nigga.
What? Dave Chappelle?
Everybody's walking
Yeah.
to
Dave
you.
Chappelle even said it, yeah.
Dave
Run up
Chappelle.
on the
Nobody,
stage.
he ran up on Dave
But Will
Chappelle.
Smith, I don't think he would have ever been able to get away with slapping somebody like Dave
No,
Chappelle.
no.
Wait,
No way.
I don't think Dave
No
Chappelle would
way.
have stood there and took a
He
knee.
would have never.
But Dave Chappelle, in all comedy roles, was always like Chris Rock, like a Pookie type role.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
But
Dave
he don't
Chappelle.
play that.
I don't
Dave
think-
Chappelle
I don't think Dave
started-
Chappelle pussy though.
After that Chappelle show, he started working out. Chappelle now is sold up.
No, but even
He
before
got
that,
cock diesel.
even before that, I don't think
But
Dave
do you
Chappelle
guys,
played.
do you guys
Nah,
He
he
was
don't
always,
slap?
he was serious
They
about
still
it.
got-
I don't
they
think
got
so.
security out the house.
Listen, for a nigga to walk away from 50 million because he needed to feel because he didn't want to sell himself.
To be emasculated.
Like, come on,
right.
kid. Like, I don't see a nigga like that letting somebody slap them and he don't do
All
nothing.
right. That's gonna be another topic. But do you think it'd be that 50 mil? You don't think he had money before that 50 mil?
Of course he did.
All right, so that 50 mil, if that was offered to him when he was broke, you don't think he was gonna take it?
I don't know, man. I can't.
Hey, all right, you see?
Nah,
Hey, we gonna save that for another topic.
Hit me out. Hit me
We
out.
gonna
You
see that.
asked-
Hey,
you
don't
asked-
go
you asked
back.
that question.
We gonna leave that on a cliffhanger. We gonna leave that on a cliffhanger. That's gonna be the next fucking topic, yo. Hey, we gonna leave that, yo. And so today,
Right?
y'all came through. We talked about TK69. How we felt. My personal thing was
For a second, I don't know who the fuck you was talking about. He said
Tekashi
69.
69.
That's when you get no.
It caught up. It caught up.
Oh, y'all throwing it on, you know?
That's it
You
caught
can't.
up.
You can't catch the slang.
We talking about a bitch ass nigga getting dropped for talking too much, this and that.
Yeah.
And we talking about a bitch ass nigga dropping another nigga for talking about basically what he felt like was his female, because he said, keep her name out your motherfucking
Wait. It feel like you're about to end it. Before you end it, we gotta go on Jada right now. I think
Oh, we going Jada?
No, we need to go on Jada.
Oh, we got about 7 minutes. Cause I
She
would
wrong.
No. Because number
All
one.
right. Oh, okay, hold on.
All right.
Can we get a female perspective first?
Wait. Who in here is trying to save Jada Pinkins right now?
Don't save her.
Wait. She don't wanna be saved. We only got one female in the group right now. All right, so
I feel like it's only
how is it you can find a way to save her?
No. I don't think I need to save her. I think that she's just
Right.
dumb
Yes.
for even talking about it on
Yes.
a public platform.
Exactly.
All right, fuck the platform. Fuck the platform. Okay, you missing
Right.
the whole aspect of her fucking a nigga. Right? You see? We gotta educate our significant others.
Bitches out here kissing and telling.
You know what I'm saying? This girl,
She did. She literally
this
did.
woman was greasing her son's friend.
right?
Right.
Which is messed up. That alone is traumatizing.
Right, so
that alone is really traumatizing.
fuck the public shit. Fuck all that. That's what he was. Okay.
Blah.
He was already on the edge. He was already on the edge. Because if you watch the video, he was already on the edge. The round table shit brought him
No,
over.
but he was laughing at first at the joke.
No.
That eye.
No. Don't fall for the laugh. Remember, like I said,
him like, you
I saw Will's
like, that was
face.
not,
He was
it's
in
not
it.
funny.
yeah, thank you.
She looked up.
That's that fake laugh. No, it's fake laugh. Listen, even a round table, he did do a laugh. You're like, huh. Oh, was it an entanglement for real though? Like type of shit. Like you really was breezing this
That's
dude.
some
Man,
corny
Jada.
shit. That's some corny shit.
You were in love.
Jada, be happy you're not in the third world country,
No,
baby.
Jada.
I've been on Reddit. I watch what they do to people like you on the third world country. Y'all don't come out alive.
Listen,
That's
Jada.
true. But they decided to do that in
Yeah,
their
yeah.
You really think they do?
They
Yes.
came to that
It's an
agreement.
open. I'm telling you, it's an
Their
open relationship.
Oh, wait. You think Will Smith sat there and said,
Why would
I think,
Why would
wait.
she have thought that was even okay?
I'm a real true.
That's
Wait.
They
Why
have
would
an
she
open
have even
relationship,
thought that
though.
was okay?
Wait.
That's not okay.
Okay, guys. We're starting.
Nah.
Okay, listen. They're celebrities at the end of the day, and she's doing this whole round table shit. Here's how. Okay. We first started this the block, right? We just started this round table shit, right? We had to get our engineers together. We had to get this together,
everybody
right? So here's how I feel like they started this round table stuff, right? She got people in the corners, people here, and she told Will, listen, I'm gonna talk about the time that I cheated on you. Yes or no, right? Let me know when I feel. Let me know when y'all feel like I'm not there, right? He said, I'm gonna talk about the time that I feel like I cheated on you. But she never went in detail what questions or how deep she's gonna get into the whole shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So when that whole shit went down, and she was like, entanglement, she never told him I'm gonna call it an entanglement.
Right.
She probably told him, I'm gonna talk about the time I cheated on you. I told my Thomas at the time you didn't know who I was cheating on with you. I'm gonna say I'm gonna cheat on you. And then she sat there and said entanglement. That's why if you watch it back, that nigga looked and he took his head to the side. And it was like, entanglement? Call it what it is.
Yo, this.
You was fucking another dude. He said
I
fuck
feel like
it.
this is a word trick.
You was under
It's called verbal gymnastics.
It's not verbal, it's called semantics. It's called semantics.
I do it in corporate America all the time.
It's called semantics.
Verbal gymnastics.
That's
Okay.
a fact.
It's called semantics. That's all it is.
Or legalese.
Legalese.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I felt like that's what it was. She said her 2 cents.
Yeah.
Well knowing she's the one that the multimedia, okay, each of us, I'm a married dude, these two are married, Jay is married, we know what each partner is great at.
Right.
If my partner say, hey, we about to do this podcast, we about to do this and that, I'm gonna trust her wholeheartedly.
Right.
I'm gonna trust her that she's not gonna throw me under the bus or make me look like a chump or make me
But
look like
did
a
he
bitch.
say that? Did he say that?
That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like she didn't do that. I feel like she said that behind the cameras. When the cameras came on, it was different.
Yeah.
And that's why he was shocked, and that's why he was hurt. Everyone was like, yo, they were already fucking, there was already this, there was already that. He knew of all that. He accepted that.
Right.
But you try to portray him as a bitch.
Right.
What?
And what do he do? When the next bitch ass nigga try to talk about
And Bob, we
no,
not
this is
just
to let the door
Oh my.
open. Let's open the door.
Okay.
This way, yo, we got high end security here. If you want to come up here, it's high end security. You can't come up here. It's high end security.
This episode is sponsored by weed.
It's come about. Hey, it's come
We
about
the people.
No. No name.
No, real talk.
People. Just weed.
Real talk. Real talk. Y'all don't feel like his wife treated him like a bitch?
Yes.
She wouldn't have done that to Tupac, dude.
Hey, Billy!
Let's talk about
That's
it.
the next episode, dog.
That's my brother.
That's my brother on.
Listen, Jay, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all Jada get? Y'all niggas really trying to end it like this?
Nah, I will say.
See, Jada got the next round.
Nah, son, I'm sorry.
If assuming that that's what happened, that
He
he didn't tell him that that's what they were going to talk about,
Right.
assuming that he had no prior knowledge, that is fucked up, right? On
She
her
threw her husband
behalf.
on the bus.
If that's what happened, then that
I
is
can help you
fucked
with
up.
that too big.
I say, let me get some cranberry.
That he didn't really know,
I
right?
say,
Right.
And then number 2 is because they had an open relationship, allegedly, right?
Well, Tupac impersonator.
We got why doesn't he talk about like anything that has happened to her?
I say,
right?
cranberry.
Like I don't know if they ever talk about like the times he's cheated or if there's anybody that he's been with.
Listen, man. Their whole
If there has
situation.
been, I don't know.
They need to fire their whole PR team.
What?
I said it once.
I
I'm
think
gonna
that
say
they
it
just
again.
need to maybe like
That
stay
PR
out of
team-
stay out of the limelight. People don't need to like look up to you.
I agree.
People don't need to like,
They're old
admire
already.
you. Like y'all just like.
Nah, man, who the fuck you think you are? Like, well, people need to hear this from me. Like,
Yeah, like I
bitch,
really
who
don't
the
give a
fuck?
fuck that much.
You just made shit look dumb. You made your shit look way more worse than what it already is. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck do you feel like the world needed to hear this?
Right.
Well, Jada.
I don't give a fuck at all.
I see
Can you
what people
imagine
like you
how
go
they
through
got-
on Reddit.
How they got this shit?
You don't survive.
Listen, guys, this is what we're gonna. Next subject on Red
That's a
Table
white guy
Talk
voice.
is
That's when
We're
you
gonna
serious
talk
can
about-
bring it out. Hey, buddy, stop the malarkey.
Listen, we're gonna talk about how
This is
me and
unacceptable.
August Alsina, you know what I mean? We had excuse me, an entanglement, okay, let's say it like that.
She didn't say that. I'm
Bro,
telling you,
no,
she
but the
didn't say
fact that they felt like it would be a good thing to talk about. Like, bro, the audacity in some of these people, if you think about it, bro, like, hey, listen, I'm Jada Pickett. If I get on here and get to talking, people are gonna listen.
That's what tells me Will Smith's a bitch ass nigga. That's what tells me he's a bitch
For him
ass.
to agree
Hey,
with that
listen,
shit
I ain't gonna lie.
is
If the
different,
wifey
man.
do all
Some
that shit,
people-
she do that shit. Keep that shit to
Some
behind the
people think
doors.
it's just, publicity
That's
stuff.
what I'm
So-
saying.
All this stuff
And
is
at the end of the
publicity.
day,
Mike is
I don't
right,
want
dog.
that shit out. I don't want that shit. If you put that shit out, I'm definitely out. I gave you out. I gave you out. Okay, you got your shit out your blood, whatever. I'm still with you, whatever. But at the end of the day, now the whole nation know about that shit. I'm a fucking
embarrassed,
multi-million
kid.
dollar dude.
Boy,
Multi-million
you know how
dollar.
much that hurt his brand, kid?
He's not a broke ass dude like me. He's a multi-million dollar dude and accepted it. And we gotta accept that this nigga's the 1 percentile that run shit. He's a pussy.
Yeah.
His actions show it with his wife, with punching Chris Rock. He is a pussy.
Saca hielo.
Y'all heard it first.
He's 6'2". I'm 6'2". That is a bigger pussy than me.
Y'all heard it
And I'm
first.
no pussy, but he a pussy.
He's a Vaj.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
God.
Will Smith did it. Man, Will Smith went to a point that he shouldn't have taken it to.
Oh my God, bro. Why we keep going back to Will Smith?
I don't want
Jada Pickett, son. I keep
That no,
We keep
Jay.
dodging the sign.
Here's what I'm
Not
going
dodging her.
to.
She wrong, man.
No.
She was 100%.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. A woman don't control my mind.
Don't.
A woman don't control my mind. She don't control my action.
Don't.
They don't.
Pussy do.
They don't.
Right.
You can make your faces, John.
Right?
They don't.
A real nigga, they don't control your shit.
Right.
They don't control it.
Box,
Now, they can
Box
control
don't,
you.
though.
They can control you in certain increments and this and that. But for you to get on stage and slap a nigga in front of
That was
millions of
wrong.
audiences,
Yeah, it was
that's
wrong.
your woman controlling shit.
It was
Bro,
wrong.
and what did she do afterwards?
You know what? I don't
What
think
it was?
was
What
his
it was?
woman,
What it
no.
was?
What did she
It was
say?
his ego.
What did she say?
It was
his
that.
ego.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait. Jay
What did she
going.
say?
Jay going somewhere. Go
She
ahead.
said, I didn't need nobody to come and save me, something like that.
Period. So what does that mean?
She flick on.
Wait.
Exactly.
Jada, people like you, we know what to do with you on Reddit.
Bro, that's
Will
fucked
just
up.
take it
That
out.
mean, that mean.
Look, I'm your husband.
She threw him under the
acted.
bus.
Yes.
She threw him under
All
the
right.
bus.
That's
So
the
wait.
problem.
So Jay.
She should have never said it
So
publicly.
V.
Right.
Listen, guys.
Publicly, she
So
should
that's what I was
Right.
saying. So you talking about before the meeting? If I said we gonna have this talk, right? Now we sit down, and I said your entanglement, and I done told Will I never said the entanglement. I don't think I'll be real with you. I don't think she even told him she was talking about
See?
cheating on him. I don't think she ever did it. I don't think she had before they went and sat down. I swear to God, the way she said, "I don't need no nigga to back me up," I don't think she ever told him that said, "Yo, we gonna talk about this." The fact that I was fucking with a dude, I don't think she ever did that.
But you know what? To be
Real
honest,
talk,
I
think
think
about
that
it, think
she's
about it.
wrong for even saying I don't
Yes.
need a dude to back me up.
She
period.
should never opened her
Because-
mouth.
If my wife would have did
No,
that,
no,
because
Steve,
number
I gotta
one-
disagree. I want her to
number
open my
one-
mouth and say, "Yo, Ricky did right. I wish Ricky would have done
Correct.
more."
Because number
Fuck all
one,
that.
as a woman,
Right. both going
This is
down.
what we want as a man. What I'm saying is the
we
fact
do
that she
need
came
men
out
to
and-
back us up.
Yes.
We do.
Yes.
We do.
Dog.
So she should have never publicly
AV,
come out and
AV,
said
you
that.
about to get a lot of hate. AV
That's
about to get a lot
okay.
of
That's
hate.
okay. That's strong, independent.
Yo, Papa
woman
Shorty
thing,
agreed with
like,
Freeze, but I
it's
don't
not-
agree.
It's not. It really doesn't help us. I don't think. I don't think it helps women for us to say like we don't ever need a man because that's a lie.
Listen,
who was saying this
It's
earlier?
a lie. It's
listen.
a lie.
All y'all masculine ass women, kid.
It's a
We
lie.
got some real work out here for y'all.
It's a lie.
Come climb a
That's
roof.
right.
She should have never said that.
Shouts out to my man.
Go in that attic
But
crawl
she's also
space.
married to him, so it makes it worse. It makes
No
it way worse.
respect.
No respect for him as a man, as her husband. She should have never said it.
Y'all do know the daughter wrote a whole love letter
To Tupac.
to Tupac.
What the?
Guys, on that note,
Salute.
listen, guys.
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock, man.
That's
Mike,
what I'm saying. We've been on for what, an hour?
you
y'all
know what?
boys?
Let's get a shot going, man. Shot o'clock.
Damn, it's real.
All right.
It's real.
Everybody gotta know.
Yo, this how it be on the block, B.
Fuck this.
It's
You
out
on
there
the
on
blizzy
block.
with your homies, dog?
Hey, hold on, get our engineer involved. Our
We get a
engineer got
bottle, we
hooked
get it
up
going.
out.
I'm good right there, block.
We got our engineer involved, and our ISA. We got ISA involved.
Let's wrap it up, guys. Let's wrap it up.
Yo.
Let's wrap it up.
Yo,
Is there anything else
again-
y'all want to touch on? Is there anything else y'all want to touch on?
This is episode number 1
One.
on the block.
On the block.
Episode 2 coming soon.
Soon.
Leave y'all comment, like, subscribe.
Before we get up out of here,
And
hey,
respect.
let's get some Instagrams. Let's get people social media.
Start with
First
you.
person.
Start with you.
Hey, you can follow me. OBlockSPOLEBLOCK You know where to find me, baby. I'm the motherfucking Haitian sensation. I'm looking good, living good, feeling good, cause life is good. You heard? Let's go.
I need an intro like that for me.
I ain't gonna lie. Fuck
I
my
felt that
IG.
shit.
Fuck all this
Yo.
right now. Welcome to the block.
The Blizzy.
I'm the Ripmeister 305.
Let's go.
Just vibe. Fuck my Instagram. Fuck everything else. Welcome.
Be murder on Twitter.
Let's get it.
Be better. Whoop.
King Millie, KYNG, MILLY on all platforms.
Yo, what's good? It's your man JayOrbit. Alright, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook under the same tag. Alright, and this was my man Rick Meister 305, aka Z-Wolf 305.
Joe.
And also shouts out to the pages of Pericles. Alright?
47.
Listen,
Yes,
man.
yes.
This is the first episode of On the
Yes.
Block. I appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Yes.
Please comment, share, subscribe, lock in with us. We'll see y'all next week.
Yo.
Yeah.
How do I stop this?
Oh.
I don't know how to stop
One
this.
star.
Oh.